Hello, everybody. I had some trouble with Wi Fi tonight, so I hope that you are all here with me. I am delighted to be here with you. We are going to talk about why sleep is so important for mothers. We usually focus on sleep for kids, and I talk a lot about how to help our kids. But who takes care of the mothers also? So you can always count on me. I take care of mothers, I take care of families, I help you take care of issues with your kids. And tonight we're really going to focus on you, on the mothers. Because when I talk to parents, I hear a lot of exhaustion. I hear moms are tired. And really, why? Because they're so busy taking care of the needs of everyone else and everything else, to the point often, really, of being exhausted, of being really tired. So, I want to talk about suggestions of how I can help you get better rest, get good sleep, get good quality sleep, and figure out why it's more of a problem than we sometimes realize. Because you really can't show up at your best for everyone if you're not getting enough sleep, if you're not getting enough rest yourself. Poor sleep can increase stress, it can increase anxiety, it can make it hard to focus, and it can put us at risk for a lot of physical problems and a lot of health problems. So, sleep is really important. And again, who takes care of the mothers in our society? We have lots of groups, and there are groups where there are kids' issues that are handled. But I want you to know you can always come here to get help with families, with kids, for yourself, for your work issues. So let's talk about why sleep is a problem. We often deprioritize ourselves because we are so focused on everyone else, on everything else. And so at night, when it's really time to go to sleep, we often think, well, let me just do one more thing before I go to sleep, or a couple of more things. And before you know, it could be hours. Sometimes when you finally get to the time the house is quiet and you really should be winding down, instead of winding down, you start thinking of all of the things on your mind that you had to take care of during the day or that you have to take care of tomorrow. And there's a term called momsomnia. And momsomnia is trouble falling asleep for mothers. Again, because we have so much on our plate, and it's oftentimes hard to wind down, to relax, to realize that it's time to fall asleep. And often, when it's actually time for us to rest and relax, we revive that stress cycle. We start thinking again and ruminating about all the things that are on our minds. So we really need to prioritize sleep more. There's even another term and another phenomenon. Sometimes mothers think, well, I've had so much to do and I took care of everybody else during the day. Now I'm going to take care of me and do some things that are fun for me. And so that sometimes gives us a risk of sitting up and binging TV or playing games on our cell phones or doing mindless things that make us feel more relaxed but not quite ready to go to sleep. And there's even a term for that called revenge bedtime procrastination. It's really revenge because it's saying, you know what, I'm not ready to go to sleep yet. I want to stay up. I'm going to do some mindless activities. And again, it's telling you that you didn't take enough time during the day to wind down. So, if you have trouble falling asleep, if you find that you don't get enough sleep, Here are some things that you can do. One is drop the guilt for sleep. You should never feel guilty for going to sleep, for me time, for resting. Again, you can't show up at your best for the things that you want to do during the day, for yourself, for your family, for your work, for everything without a good night's rest. So drop the guilt for sleep and feel that you are entitled to lay down in bed, relax, and fall asleep, and for me time as well. And have a nighttime sleep preparation routine, just like we do for kids. For kids, we sometimes have a longer routine. They'll take a bath and brush teeth and get a bedtime story and get tucked into bed. And you also can wash up, brush teeth, put on pajamas, turn those lights down, and do something soothing, maybe a book or some music or something brief to wind down, and then go and get ready to fall asleep. Some physical things you might want to keep track of. Don't have a big meal before you want to fall asleep because it's sometimes hard to go to sleep if you're digesting your food. Don't be on screens or devices for an hour or two before bedtime, just like we tell kids, because blue light rays can interfere with sleep. If you're having trouble sleeping, avoid caffeine a few hours before bed. Make sure that your bed is really comfortable. You have a good pillow, a good blanket. And if you find that you're ruminating and worrying, then get a pad of paper and take it off of your mind and put it on paper so you don't stay in the stress cycle in your mind. Again, you don't want to stay in the stress cycle. You don't want to be ruminating. You don't want to be in bedtime procrastination, just binging TV or binging on video games. Sleep, real quality sleep is important. You want to be able to end your day, wind down, and get ready for good sleep. So, some things to remember. One, remember that sleep is important. You are entitled to good quality, good amount of sleep. Sleep is not selfish or extra or extraneous. Don't feel guilty for taking time to go to bed and to sleep. Second, don't do what I call stress cycling at night. When you lay down, when things are are quiet finally at your home, that is not the time to stress cycle, to start thinking and planning and dealing with what's going on. It's really the time to let yourself wind down to relax. You may want to do a head to toe relaxation and relax the parts of your body, or even a brief meditation to get your mind off of things on stress. Or just count backwards. Again, sleep is not just for kids. It's important, it's essential for busy mothers, for your health, for your mind, and for your body, and for your spirit. So I want you to know and feel that I am here to take care of you, as well as to take care of things for your family, for your work, and for your all around life, for work life balance, whatever you need. If you have questions or you need more help on the topic that we spoke about today, or any of the other topics that we talk about, reaching goals, cutting stress, becoming more empowered, work-life balance, feel free to set up an appointment with me. Make sure that you do come here weekly for all of our live sessions on all of our topics. If there are other topics that you'd like me to speak on, let me know. Either DM me or make an appointment with me so I know what's on your mind. If you know any other mothers or working people who would be interested and who could benefit from the work that we do in our group, feel free to invite them to join us. I do allow in friends and people who are invited by members in our group. Uh, if you are interested in me speaking to a group, an organization, a company that you're with, as well, you're free to get in touch with me, DM me, or better yet, set up an appointment with me so we can talk about what you need. So, again, and I forgot at the beginning to say hello to people who joined us. So, I want to say hello to Eileen. I want to say hello to Tamara and thank everybody. I did have some trouble with Wi Fi getting on today. So, thank you for your patience in waiting for me to get on. I am delighted for all of you that join live. And for those of you who are joining on replay, I am happy to see you as well. I know life is busy, so I am happy to see you as well. If you would like to set up an appointment to talk to me, either about the topic tonight or anything else we discussed or other topics, feel free to go into our group. In our description, there is a link to my calendar. I am happy to speak to you about anything on your mind that I can help you and your family and your work and cutting your stress and elevating your success. So feel free to be in touch with me. I will see you in the group. Make sure you come to the group during the week to get the benefit of all of our posts. And back here next Sunday evening live. I will see you then. Be strong, be empowered, be back with us soon.